from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. I've been The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Southey has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper!
A direct hit and this could be gone.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers!
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 10. Bolt is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm and the Randwick end.
Hey! Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Oh, well balled.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Oh, well
Confused on
balled.
what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Wait there. Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, 21 from it. Pakistan are none for 49. Bolt from the Randwick end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Oh, well balled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep his end. Yep.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Up.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
16 runs added there. Pakistan are 1 for 65. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Timed it nicely. They'll
Yep,
look
yep.
for a couple, you'd think.
No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Up.
Great shot through the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That's a wild one.
Nice bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Oh.
That's a tough
Yes,
call for the
nice
bowler.
bowling.
I thought that was there to be hit.
Pads that one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Oi. Oi. Oh. Oi.
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Just managed to get outside the line. That'll be not out. Just as we suspected, it's missing the lot.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Oh,
Drives
nice
and misses
bowling.
everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Big appeal. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Beaten on the
Nice
drive.
bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Big opportunity missed, an awful delivery that was just begging to be hit.
End of the over. Pakistan are 1 for 84. Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hey. Oh, well bowled. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Southey, the right-arm medium bowler, is
Yep.
coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Catch it!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep. Keepers! Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Catch!
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yup!
That's off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have been set a target of 123 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Edge! What a ball! Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
End of the over. 5 off it. New Zealand are none for 5. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Catch.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Mitchell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Huge edge. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A 3D from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Guptill will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 28.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Over.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Nice bowling.
Naseem with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 1 for 31. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Big edge! Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Ralph getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Ahmed coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot. Beaten on the drive.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Nicely played.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Ahmed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ralph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Strong appeal.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Waiting. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Loud shout. Thick edge. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 3 for 80. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Paddington end. Edge, unplayable. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Phillips takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Azam, don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edge! What a ball! Big appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Gone, played all around it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that,